Tonight's our big night, first Friday night. Got 17 games. Got a lot of six-man action going on tonight. Six-man referees. I was just giving you something, maybe a few talking points. Kind of like the video earlier this week. I just went to a game from last year, went through the first 25 plays, and kind of just go over those. Give us a couple areas to talk about. Maybe you can use this in your pregame, just to generate some conversation. So we're starting with the opening kickoff here. Back judges. I would like to see you more back towards this back of the white, not right up on the white. And as you can see, you got players, coaches, people standing in the white. If you're backed up here and you say, hey guys, give me a little room, when they look down and see you, that will back up everybody. Now as these guys get ready to kick off here, they're trying to do a little razzle dazzle. This guy's clearly offsides for an onside kick, which the back judge gets. Great call. Now watch this guy right here. Let me know, could you have had a blindside block right there? Back judge, as you're looking in headlines, as you're watching down this line, this is where our eyes are focused as he's looking for first touch. So we're going to be looking to see if any of these guys block before it goes 15. And then we're also watching for anything of this nature, as this guy's focus is right here towards the ball. And as he comes up, maybe they're at the last minute, they're looking eye to eye. But that would be something great. And as you see how he forces and has an upper thrust right there as he's coming up, heads down into the chin. So you could possibly have targeting on this play if we deemed him defenseless, if he was looking away and if this was a blindside block. So in this play, there is a great possibility for a blindside block with targeting, as he lowers his head, upper thrust into his head. Opening play of the game, guys. Got to be ready. This is gonna happen tonight. Here we go, play two. This is gonna be back judge. We got to be ready. They're coming at you. He is already in your lap. When he got right here, snaps, take a couple snaps back, and then be going. So like I said, when we react on this one, we're too late. Ain't really going, and there he is. Now he's even with us. We're trying to move and catch, and we're gone. Now watch the play action back here. This will be the guy that's going to do something, the throat slash or the taunting or something after the score. Do not take your eyes off him. You squared up. Now if he does something, it's all back behind you. And make sure you look down, because he's on this edge line. Look down to make sure that this official does not have him out of bounds before we go up with that touchdown signal. As you come in, you've seen him cross over, and then you're just going up, never looked back. All right, they cut these clips off quick, guys. Sorry about that. Referees, wait till all your officials are in place before you blow that ball ready for play. Back judges, don't turn your back to the play. Back out and just go backwards, your back pedal, and get up underneath. We really don't want to turn our back because he's already blowed the ball ready for play. If they snap now, you're totally out of this play. And great job coming up together, communication, and all right, we got third down. Rewind a little bit. It's third and about 14. Obvious it's probably going to be a passing situation. Okay, we've read pass now. Headlines, line judge. Your mechanic is to go 8 to 12 yards downfield when you read pass. We do this quite a bit in this game. We're stuck. So now you're out of position because now they're coming at you. So this would be nice if you had already been right about here when he's catching it. You take a few more steps and let the play develop in front of you. And then here's what happens. We're trying to stay back and ends up. So just remember, when we read pass, we have to go 8, 12 yards downfield. That's the mechanic, and that's for both headlines and line judge. This is 3rd and double sticks. Well, we've read pass. We know it's a pass, and we're still stuck at the line of scrimmage. Line judge, you're watching the backfield. We need to be watching our players up here for any fouls against them. So if we'd went downfield, we'd be watching our areas of responsibility. We do not want the line judge headlines watching the backfield. We need to be watching our keys and stay on our spots. Back judges, go ahead. You see it coming. Get on that goal line and just be stationary and be ready for it. Right here, we pretty much know he's got a great shot at it. You're only 5 yards away. Go ahead and just get on that goal line and set down. Let me go back to that play right there at the end. Sorry about that. Run up here. Okay, he's scored. Back judge is there. He already has a score. Line judge, you do not need to signal. Everybody in the world already knows, and that's where everybody's focusing. He's already got the touchdown signal. You do not need to come in and now signal. That's just mirroring, and it's just doesn't look great because now, I mean, he's already getting the ball back, and then you're signaling touchdown. Everybody already knows, celebrating. So let's don't indicate a touchdown when you're not in part of the play. If the play would have been right here and you're on the goal line, yes, we want to see a touchdown come from here and maybe on the back judge here. But in this case, being has already happened, you were way away from the ball. No sense in you giving this touchdown signal. Here we go. Got first down. We got to run. Back judges. You're not even in the frame. Oh, let me go back. Sorry about that. Do not walk away. They're under center ready to snap. You have to be turned around and looking in. So do not walk away from the ball. Back out from the ball. Then we got to run. It's happening. It's right here. So you're 15 yards away. When it's up in the middle at the line of scrimmage, referee will spot that ball. There's no sense in you running up 20 yards to spot it and then run back 20 yards again. When it's right at the line of scrimmage, referee, he'll come up. He can spot that ball. He's only, what's he right there, 7 yards away. So let's just let him come up, get it, set it, and he can back out. No sense in back judges, you guys running up 20 yards to spot a ball at the line of scrimmage. Okay, got reverse mechanics, got coming in, referee, same as back judges. You're at the 5. Go ahead and just get on that goal line and just settle down, and then you can watch anything back in here because that's what you're waiting for till he gets there. As he comes in, line of scrimmage guys, let the back judge, referee, whoever's on the goal line know that we stayed in bounds on this side. And usually we do that by just chucking our arm to the inside when we see that, we know that he stayed in bounds. Because if he stepped out, you're going to be killing it, right? So we're looking at you to see if we got any arm waving killing the clock. And if we don't, then we know that we got to, he stayed in or she stayed in, we got a good score. All right. We just scored. We got celebrating action going on right in here. These two kind of got it blank, but you're turning to get a ball. Give it just, we don't have to get a ball that quick, okay? So we can just slow down, make sure we don't have any dead ball action happening. Once we clear that we're all good on dead ball, we can turn and get the ball to get it in. Back judge he's not even in the screen, so we know that he's at least 30 yards away. Referee's just giving the signal, so he's just getting ready to celebrate. So let's just make sure we keep our eyes in. Looking back here does us no good, especially on dead ball stuff, and that's where we usually get in trouble. It's because we turn away from the play too fast or not watching, and then that's when something crazy happens. So be a little slower on getting the ball in. This team, this is their third kickoff of the game. They've kicked it out of the end zone every time. So I want to show this kick for our referees. Ball's bouncing along, referee staying on the goal line. That is great because that kid could have caught it, could have went out of bounds up here, but referee stayed on the goal line. His watching's not been touched. Hits in there untouched. He's killing it because we had a ball not touched by the receiving team hitting in the end zone, which will give us a touchback. So great job of the referee on this one, staying on that goal line. Come up now. Okay. Line of scrimmage, guys. We stayed on the line. We stayed on the line. We stayed on the line. When you see that play coming at you right now, I'd like to see you floating back and let this play as it's coming this way not come at you. But you'll be back here and you can go backing out. Right now you're kind of got this guy behind you and you can be locked in. So when you see a play coming at you, go ahead and just float down and let that play go in front of you. Because as you see, as they're coming right at, everybody's dropping, you're now out of the play. There's nothing that you're officiating at this point. You're in a survival mode because you didn't go backwards and you didn't float down. If you'd have floated down, all this action would have been happening right here, and then you can officiate from right here. But in this case, you're just may get even injured, and that's what we don't want. So it's for your safety that you get out here and have a free reign to get out of the way. All right, our last play, pitch, throw. Go back to the beginning here. All right, as we're going, again, we got a snap. It's 3rd and long. We got a now. You've read pass. We do not. Again, we're looking in the backfield. We're looking in the backfield. Both of you guys should be 8 to 10 yards. So if you were standing right here, watching this area, once you see the ball has cleared you, you turn. Now you're only 15, 20 yards away. But I'm going to say this, great hustle of getting down there as it's coming down. So as he's coming up to kill it, you need to be killing it as well. But great speed getting there. But if you would have been 10, 12 yards downfield, it'd have been a lot easier for you to come up and get this spot. Because remember, this is your spot. So line of scrimmage, guys, that's you all have forward progress in 6-man because there's only 2 of you. That's all the help you got. So you'd have all progress. So if you'd been right here as he's coming out, then you get the spot. But I mean, we got it good, and great hustle on this play. But it'd be nice if you wouldn't have been there. Just the mechanics part of it. So this is the last play ahead. Y'all be safe out there tonight. Like I said, if this helps you any, use it in your pre-games, get you, just at least give you some talking points. But y'all travel safe and have some great games, and I will talk to y'all soon.